Hey guys, I'm Dr. Jessica Finley.
And I'm Dr. Jeff Finley.
Welcome to Mythbuster number 4, Eating Right for Your Blood Type. There is an idea that you should eat a certain way based on your blood type. This idea was made famous by author Peter Diadamo. His book, Eat Right for Your Blood Type, was a New York bestseller. In this book, he claimed that based on your blood type, A, B, AB, or O, you should avoid certain foods because your system doesn't process them very well. Sounds like a reasonable theory, but is there any merit to your blood type playing a part in certain diseases? And more importantly, can the diet be the answer? Let's find out in this month's Mythbuster.
Now first, let's look exactly what, according to your blood type, you should eat and what you should avoid. So first there's type A. This is called the agrarian or the cultivator. People who are type A should eat a diet rich in plants and a diet completely free of toxic red meat. This closely resembles a vegetarian diet. Type B, called the nomad, these people can eat plants and most meats, but not pork and chicken. They can also eat some dairy. However, they should avoid wheat, corn, lentils, tomatoes, and a few other foods. Type AB, called the enigma. This is described as a mix between types A and type B. Foods to eat would include seafood, tofu, dairy, beans, and grains, but they should avoid kidney beans, corn, beef, and chicken. And finally, type O. This is called the hunter. This is a high-protein diet based largely on meat, fish, poultry, certain fruits and vegetables, but limited in grains, legumes, and dairy. This closely resembles the paleo diet.
Sounds like a fascinating idea, right? However, as with everything, we look at what the research has to say before we make any claims. Interestingly enough, we do find evidence that you can be at risk for certain diseases based upon your blood type. For example, type O's have a lower risk of heart disease, but a higher risk in stomach ulcers. There was also a research study done with over 1,500 people looking at the 4 different recommended diets. They tracked markers such as waist circumference, blood pressure, and insulin. The good news is that people found benefit from following the diets. Many of their markers went down and they got better. Sounds like it worked, right? Well, not quite. Although all of them were beneficial, it had nothing to do with the person's blood type. If a type A person followed a blood type O diet, they still found benefit.
Interestingly, 3 other studies were done, including a review of all of the literature that's been done to date, or all of the research that's been done to date, and none of these found there to be any evidence behind this idea. In fact, one of these studies even found the complete opposite theory to be true when it came to food allergies and your blood type. So what are we to do with this information? The important takeaway here is that any of these ways of eating has merit and could be beneficial, especially when we compare it to the standard American diet. If you are eating a healthy diet, there will be benefits, not because of what blood type you have. When you avoid highly inflammatory or highly processed foods, you're going to see benefit. So as always, guys, thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this information, and we'll talk to you guys next week.